lucky. Okay. Tonight's story. Whoops, a daisy. Jackie's off again. Who won? Oh, Jackie won two nights in a row. Farah has had her meds.
With much upsetness with Farah.
Okay. This is, by the way, this is an email. Dear Jackie, I don't know whether to be insulted or proud. You think enough about my abilities to try a clever way to foil my efforts, but really, a bread box? Don't you know by now that I will not be denied? It is part of who I am. I've been here long enough that you should know by now I will not be prevented in my mission by some piece of wood with magnets. I remember well arriving here in September 2009 with my brother Seth. Remember, you had to know that despite the fact we were only 6 and a half weeks old, I was special. You even named me October, which had yet to happen. I'm always thinking ahead, always thinking about my next heist. Sorry, named me for October, I do apologise. While my brother Seth redefined the word ornery, I have redefined the concept of Robin Hood. I do not steal. I procure what is needed for me and my brothers and sisters. I am not a thief. I am a teacher. Just as Missa taught me how to steal from the cupboards, I have taught others. Pocus was one of my proudest achievements. He'll never be quite like me, but he had his moments. But where Missa would only procure every now and then, I believe a cat should always be ready for the next big event. Whoops. Jackie's stapling is a bit good here. I had to take the stapler out. I'll lose half the story. Okie dokie. Just put it in there, out of the way. Sometimes I actually think of that you purposely leave the food cabinet slightly ajar, just so I can keep motivated. So I play with you all and take when the offer is out there. But as you well know, when you want to stop me, I cannot be stopped. Remember those straps you tried to put on the cabinet? How did that work out? Or the lock even? That didn't last too long. Oh, remember the time you put a whole box of Friskies packets up high and I dragged the whole thing down the hall? My only error in judgment that day was doing it while you were around. How about the time you double bolted the cabinet with those plastic things? How many Meow Mix cups did you count the following morning? 8, I believe. Oh, there could have been more, but I got bored. And you know my talents extend beyond procurements. How many volunteers have walked by a supposedly hidden space only to feel my paw tapping on their shoulder? Oh, how many people I've scared with that trick. So now you've raised the stakes, and yes, I will admit, my first few attempts at the bread box proved futile. But I have talents even you don't know about. How many times I've chuckled when I hear you ask, where do all our box cutters go to? Oh, Jackie, if you only knew where my hidden stash of treasures are. I am prepared for Armageddon. I have something special planned for my birthday on August 14th. Just you wait. Oh, and if I should be adopted prior to that, I will need at least 1 week's notice on one of those moving trucks to assist me with my things. For now, I will let you have your little bread box. I've left a little something on the front of it for you. Just so you know, I found your attempt at humour only slightly smirk-worthy. You want a challenge? I say bring it on, for I am Octavia, and I will not be denied. And here's the picture here, which is sort of, I'll just have to fold it up. It's got split on the email. Whoops, a daisy. There you go. Octavia on the bread box. Chance, it was a pleasure to read. Your writing is wonderful. Sorry. Has he got a sore tail already?
No,
Look at this.
because it when she came over my celly, it was just infected.
It's got an infected tail. Oh, you better give the kitty a big hug then. Cuddle him. He's got an infected tail.